Welcome back to another vlog. CJ and I are going strawberry picking. I just did my makeup. I'll show you. I haven't worn this much makeup since high school, I feel like. But I put some makeup on because I want to take some cute photos. And also because I want to take some cute photos, I want to pick out a cute outfit. Cloudy and cold. Well, not cold, 62. I've lived here for almost 5 years and I still have my weather app set to Fahrenheit. And I still don't really know what people mean when they tell me the temperature in Celsius. So I'm not a cultured queen, let's just say. I think maybe jeans. Maybe I need to consult Pinterest. See, how fun would that be if it was warm? I'm gonna do, if you listen to Classless Chaps, my podcast with my sister, you already know this, but I am doing 3 months of not buying new clothes because I've started to read this book and I'm loving it. It's actually so well written and easy to read. I'm actually only like 60 pages in. I just started reading it the other day, but it's so easy to digest. Like, if you have been wanting to get more like financially literate, I guess, as a young person, this book is so good. It's written by a guy who's been like a successful investor, I guess you would say, and just like successful in his financial endeavors, but he started writing all these letters to his daughter. He had a younger daughter who like wasn't quite at the age where she was ready to like actually learn about finance and investing and stuff because she wasn't quite old enough. And so he started just like writing her letters that she could read later on in life of like financial advice and like stuff that's worked for him, stuff that has not worked for him, all that stuff. And then he ended up turning it into this book. It motivated me to cut down on some of my unnecessary spending so that I could save a little bit more and just like learn how to be smarter with my money, I guess. And by far my biggest unnecessary expense every single month is shopping for clothes. And I've done a month of not buying clothes before and it was fine. But this time I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more. And I didn't want to do anything extreme like 6 months or a year because for me, clothes and shopping honestly just brings me so much joy. And so I kind of just wanted to do 3 months to prove to myself that I could do it, prove to myself that I don't have an addiction, and also just like have a good chunk of time where I can like regain appreciation for the clothes I already have. It's also like, because my partner was saying like, oh, well, you could just do like 3 months or a year or whatever of just op shopping, like just thrift shopping, which I totally could do, but I think that I kind of want to also add the element of like teaching myself that I don't need new to me things at all to be happy. And like I don't want to, the purpose isn't to like take away my love for fashion and style and stuff. Like the purpose is to kind of get in touch with that and learn how to be learn how to experiment with style and fashion with things that I already have, you know what I mean? So I think that the next few videos on my channel, or at least a few videos over the next 3 months, are going to be stuff like that, like recreating Pinterest outfits with clothes I already have, making new outfits that I've never worn with clothes I already have. I had the idea of doing a video called recreating outfits I wore as a kid, but with clothes that I have now, because I was going through old photos and I had the best style when I was like 6 or 7. The outfits honestly slapped. So I kind of want to recreate some of those with my like adult clothing. I think that would be fun. But I think, yeah, I'm excited for that little chapter and series of YouTube videos. But anyway, all of that is to say that for now, I need to pick out a cute little strawberry farm outfit for the day. Take some cute photos. It is going to be kind of cold, but I could wear, I'm thinking this with jeans and a brown belt. It's giving Abercrombie, kind of, which is kind of a slay. But I would have to wear a jacket, or I could do a little sweater tied around my neck. I did that the other day and I actually loved how it looked. Do I do dark jeans or light jeans? I have these. Can Can you even tell on camera? They're kind of like mid-rise, or these are more high-rise. They're both kind of like boot cut. So here are the dark jeans. The belt, maybe a sweater over it, or I thought I was gonna like the dark jeans better, but these are actually kind of cute. This might be better. What do we think? Here she is.
You get a bacon egg roll at a bakery and they'll charge you $6.50 for something half that size.
How much did you pay?
$7, but
Nice. That is big. Pre-strawberry fuel.
yeah, I don't know.
You know this is homemade. Like with their strawberries. Do you want to give a review or not? Alright, the vlog is not over. We're gonna make some jam, and I think I'm also gonna make some hand pies. This is my grocery haul. Is it extra that I bought this just so I could get the heart? Yes, but it was $6, and to me, it was worth $6. This is the vision, okay? So I think what I'm gonna do is make the jam first, and then just use the jam as the filling for the hand pies. So I wanna end up with a couple jars of jam and then a nice batch of hand pies. And I think I'm gonna take some to my friends because, you know, that's just the housewife thing to do, you know? I think I'm just gonna cut all of these up. I saved some just to have as strawberries, but I think I'm gonna cut all these up and then see how much I end up with and then just figure out the ratio from there. I think it's like 3 cups strawberries to 1 cup sugar. Maybe it's more sugar. I don't know. Look how beautiful and shiny this is. Can you tell? I almost don't want to cut them. All right, I'm pretty sure all I do now is combine strawberry sugar and lemon juice in a pan, in a saucepan, stir it around. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then I think we'll have our jam. I think I might replace some of the sugar with honey because we got fresh honey from the farm as well, so that would be cute as thick. I'm just gonna make all this, see how much I get, and then might have to make more for the hand pies if I don't get that much. This is so much sugar. Me trying to stir this with one hand while filming. So to wait till this boils, I've also seen some recipes where they do, instead of lemon juice, they just put the whole lemon rind in there while it cooks and then take it out at the end. But this one called for lemon juice, so I shall not disobey. I think basically I just let it come to a boil, reduce the heat, simmer it at medium heat for like 10 minutes, and then simmer it at low heat for a while longer. And then I think before it gets too thick, you take it off because it thickens while it cools, and then you have to cool it for a while before you put it in the jar to go in the fridge. It's starting to get liquidy. I was also thinking of starting a series on my channel called Comfy Cooking with Phoebe, because one of my favorite things to do is play housewife and be a homemaker, be in my comfies. And I have been like really craving nostalgic food. I don't know, living so far away from home really makes you crave things that taste like home, you know what I mean? And taste like your childhood. And also, I was vegan for 2 years, and I feel like that whole time I was just like testing new recipes. But now that I'm not vegan anymore, I feel like I've been really craving coming back to like old recipes from my childhood, like hearty dinners and also like desserts from my childhood. So I kind of want to like rediscover those and learn some of the recipes that my mom and like grandma used to make when I was young. So I think maybe I'll do a little series where I get in my comfies, put on an apron, play homemaker, and make a new recipe each episode, if you will. And my birthday is coming up, which is fun. And I think I might ask for a tripod for my birthday from CJ so that I can make better cooking videos where I can like have you positioned above what I'm cooking and stuff. I feel like I used to be so like, oh, I want to do cooking videos, but like my kitchen's not aesthetically pleasing enough, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I've come to really embrace this kitchen. Like, I'll show you a better view of what it looks like, but it's not, I don't know. I haven't been liking modern interior design anyway. I've been in my like cottage country era, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm really embracing this kitchen and I'm actually kind of loving it. So I feel like it would be honestly a great kitchen to do a comfy cooking series in, you know? I see Bubbles. Wow, look at her. I'm going to finish making this jam while I listen to an episode of the podcast that we recorded yesterday. It was my sister's turn to edit yesterday, so it is my turn to proof listen before it goes up. The last 2 episodes we've recorded have been 2 of my favorites of all time. We've been covering this season of The Bachelorette, but we've been talking almost longer about just like other stuff after we recap The Bachelorette. So even if you haven't been watching this season, you should listen to our podcast because I'm loving the direction it's going, and I honestly feel like we're improving so much with podcasting, and it feels so easy to be authentic there. So I feel like what you see is what you get on YouTube. Like I am definitely myself on YouTube, but there's just something about talking with my sister that really just brings out all of the unhinged thoughts and, you know, deep convos, funny convos. I just have been loving it. It's such a fun form of media and content for me. Yeah, I'm gonna proof listen to that episode and then I will check back in when I'm finished with the jam and starting the hand pies. Honestly, Radio Pop-Tart would have slayed.
Yeah, I stand by Radio Pop-Tart.
Radio Pop-Tart.
Oh, I meant Radio Pop-Tart.
You guys, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Look how cute. It didn't make as much as I thought it was gonna make, but I'm just gonna keep this in the fridge and then use this for the filling, or vice versa, depending how much I need. So I don't really have enough jam to bring to friends, but I'll definitely bring the hand pies to friends. So I have to leave this in the fridge now. They were just cooling on the stove, removed from heat. I have to put these back in the fridge for 30 minutes to let them cool even more, and then we'll start on the puff pastry adventure. That's enough jam. Oh no. They might be a fail. Okay, I thought they failed, but they're actually quite cute. I think what happened is I was meant to use pie crust, but I used puff pastry, so they puffed up a lot. They're like very 3D. But they're actually quite cute. They did kind of explode. I think I'm gonna do squares next and make them a little bit bigger so that they're not as puffy, you know? The ratio will be more flat. All right, it's quite a bit later. I just got home from pole and showered, and I'm about to get into bed, but I have to do the final taste test and show you how the other batch turned out. Look how cute, like a little Pop-Tart. I made them bigger so that they could hopefully hold more jam because the heart ones have basically no jam in them. But I'm gonna eat this in bed while I watch Friends. Can you think of anything better? All right, I'll give you the taste test first. Cheers. That's solid. All right, well, I'm tired, as you can probably tell. So I'm gonna end the vlog here, get in bed, finish eating this pastry. I love getting in bed. I love my room so much. If you haven't watched my little room refresh video, that was the, I think, third video I posted on my channel. But ever since then, my room has just been giving everything that it needs to give. Oh, my little zen den. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed this little wholesome day with me. It was such a good day. And I will see you guys soon with another vlog, another fashion video, something fun. Bye, guys.
Doing things just for social media, or like, okay, how do I explain this? Okay, a very specific example. I bought this tea, and the packaging is pretty, and it's like this tea that I thought would just be fun to taste test on TikTok. I waited like weeks before I tried this tea because I was like, oh, I don't want to try that yet because I need to be like ready to do a TikTok about it. What the fuck? That's like one of hundreds of examples. I also oh my god, this is embarrassing. I don't even know if I want to say this, but I'm going to. Same thing. It's with dumb shit. Like, that was dumb. This is dumber. So there is this non-alcoholic, like, I guess, drink, like fun drink brand, and I can't remember the name of it, but the packaging is so on point, and I ordered it like off of an Instagram ad one time, and it arrived, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do an unboxing on social media of this, and then I'm gonna taste test it, like same exact thing.
Yeah.
I just recently, when I got off of social media, and I go, fuck my literal brain, I'm opening this and trying it now, and I'm not sharing it because I genuinely like this. I like the packaging. I can just enjoy the fucking packaging for myself, and I can enjoy the drink for myself. I open it and it's fucking expired. No, I have had it for over a year and a half. And
I missed that, an actual year and a half.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Literally a year and a half. It's just been sitting like amongst my stuff as I've moved from like Airbnb to mom's house to this house. And I was like,
my God.
this is like just simply not okay. And I could not even believe it. And because it's like a drink and not like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I'm not drinking this. Like, I don't want to die. And so I just threw it away. And it was, like, not cheap.
That is really, really sad.
I know. And the same shit was happening with my house. I was like,